numbers for all the Rockets are good, except for Hakeem.
Shawn Kemp spins and scores on Brown. Shawn Kemp back to the other end.
The Seattle forwards have dominated Horry and Chucky Brown. Shawn Kemp and Detlef Schrempf have gotten whatever they wanted. Times has been doing too much fading. Oh, that's just horrible defense. That is not good offense and very good defense.
The lob for Robert Horry. Hawkins goes cross towards Kemp. Shot clock at 7. Kemp turnaround. Got it. Shawn Kemp with 6 quick points. 6 of the first 8 for Seattle, and the Sonics lead by 2.
Shawn, generator of offense, their defense.
Kemp. Shawn Kemp is 4 for 4 from the... Schrempf draws the double team. Nate McMillan down the lane. Scoop doesn't go, and the follow by Shawn Kemp. Kemp has 10.
Perfect basketball for Seattle. McMillan in
strong banger going to the basket. He's always finding himself underneath the hoop or out in the perimeter, and he just can't be that great shot blocker, that great rebounder.
Has the rebound. Here comes Payton. 3 on 2. Kemp on the baseline. And so
Shawn Kemp from the perimeter extends Hakeem's defense, bringing him away from his comfort zone. And then Shawn Kemp just running out. There has been no answer for either Kemp or Schrempf. He's become such a disciplined offensive player.
Schrempf. And Kemp is there for the follow.
And that's the same play. The Houston Rocket defense was not rotating properly. When Hakeem... The last time down the court, when Hakeem will come across and alter that shot, nobody gets in Shawn Kemp's way. That is a big defensive player of the year. Stealing the ball. This game has been all Seattle so far. Their confidence, their...
And Clyde was determined to come back in the game. That took up almost the entire timeout, the discussion between the two. But as you can see, Rudy got the final call on that one.
Shawn Kemp gets the ball, one pump fake, it doesn't go down. Generally, you don't execute a shot that you just faked, but that's how well Seattle is playing before the half.
Horry with the steal, up ahead, Ellie. Fast break basket for Mario Ellie and the Rockets, who are trying to stay close. You're watching the NBA, the big men, the ones these teams look to. Hakeem Olajuwon, 11 points, 2 rebounds, while Shawn Kemp has been 9 of 10 from the floor and 19 points. He's grabbed 10 rebounds. Part of the reason why the Sonics lead 57-43. The Prudential halftime report coming up. Right.
That's what the media in Houston was all about this morning. Gary Payton, a rare error jumping in the air to pass.
Shawn Kemp.
Shawn with that heavy Band-Aid underneath that left.
Shot clock at 5. Kemp off the baseline out of the corner and got the bounce.
This is probably the most remarkable thing that's happened in this series. The fact that Shawn Kemp has been able to regularly face up Hakeem Olajuwon. And not even giving their opponents a breath of fresh air as Shawn Kemp throws one down on Hakeem Olajuwon.
You know, Robert Horry reaching in his 4th.
Shawn Kemp, who in Game 3 had 21 points and 18 boards. This is on Hakeem Olajuwon. This is taking a guy, 18. That's the problems he presents. His ability, he strokes the outside jumper on the break in the set offense. That's something that Ewing could not do, David Robinson could not do, Shaquille O'Neal could not do. Yet Shawn Kemp has done with regularity in this team and the Rockets to get any sort of rhythm.
As you know, Kemp follows.
Rudy Tomjanovich told Hannah about how they were going to maybe have to go to the half-court trap here. Seattle has responded perfectly every time. Flash a guy, a ball handler, either Detlef or Vincent Askew into the middle, or a Perkins, and then turned into a 3-on-2 fast break.
Hakeem on the drive, had blocked by Kemp. McMillan fouled from behind by Mario Ellie. And Bill, you're right. Whenever we've seen the Houston Rockets in their heyday and when they are rolling, they have such an offensive rhythm which just isn't there.
And now we're just seeing guys going one-on-one. And Seattle playing fabulous defense. You hack down low to force him to think about the strip down low, and then somebody else comes from the... Payton from Kemp and from Schrempf at will.
Sam Cassell with a 3. It's the thanks of a grateful coach.
If the Rockets were going to win this year, it would have been even more difficult because never really get an appreciation of just how difficult this can be to get all the way to the NBA championship.
Horry for three again.
He's blocking Marcus's view.
The broadcaster for the Sonics. Drexler. Oh, what a shot by Clyde Drexler.
Clyde Drexler trying to give his team one last chance. A chance to win one and then get up to Seattle and take game 5. Then it's 3. Finally putting some sort of doubt, maybe, in the minds of the Sonics.
Drexler. Got it. Payton has to go back outside. Shot clock is at 4. Payton has to double clutch and hits it.
Spread the floor here. Give Payton room to get to the hoop.
Shot clock is down to 5. Payton has to force. Oh my! 3-pointer with 1:32 to play. And what a shot by Gary Payton. That stretches Seattle's lead to 9. An answer.
Gary Payton answers the call once again, steps back when you've got your offensive leader able to step back behind that line. And then a couple minutes ago, Detlef Schrempf taking it right at Clyde Drexler. Seattle set.
As we come up on a minute to play in the game. Perkins for 3. And Drexler with the rebound.
Seattle has exploited the middle against Houston's press every time.
Horry for 3. Got it. 4-point game. Perkins and lost it in the middle. Out of the side. Robert Horry. A 1-point game.
Seattle needs a timeout. George Karl waving him up the court.
Payton to the baseline. Oh, a shot by Payton along the baseline. Timeout with 15.6 to play. And Seattle by 3. You're watching the NBA. Mario Ellie, Sam Cassell on the floor for the Rockets.
The way Robert Horry is shooting threes, Seattle may want a foul. He's making a foul shooting contest down the stretch.
Olajuwon outside, Cassell for the tie.
Now it's time for Hakeem to respond.
Hakeem can't pass across the middle. And McMillan for Kemp. Got Olajuwon in the air and drew the foul.
They had trouble.
Olajuwon, 22 seconds now. And the three-pointer is good.
Why not? Just keep throwing them up. Sloppy advance of the ball.
And there's a giveaway at center court. Hersey Hawkins will put the nail in the coffin for the defending champions. Rudy Tomjanovich already on his way over to shake hands with George Karl as we have .5 showing on the clock. It's over.
As we expected.
We'll remind you that we'll bring you interviews from this game at halftime of the Bulls and the Knicks. The final 114-107. The Sonics sweep the Rockets in overtime.